CBO said, look, an Obama administration plan to raise the minimum wage to $10.10 is going to kill jobs if it goes through. So now the administration's like, no, the CBO, you're wrong. Your analysis is totally wrong. It doesn't make any sense. Economically, this will have no impact on jobs whatsoever.
They don't understand economics. They don't pretend to understand economics.
But
They're
this
just
is
like, let's do it. Like, it's for justice and fairness.
I, for one, am tired of the anti-intellectual strain within the Democratic Party.
That's racist.
It probably is racist.
You sitting there with your big words, invoking white privilege.
They don't even want to know the facts. Dismiss the Congressional Budget Office.
North Korea's child dictator is what? What is he doing? Oh, committing the world's worst atrocities. According to the United Nations, he's.
Oh, too soon?
He is. I guess too soon. There's this report that came out, and they've compared North Korea to Nazi Germany. The UN, of course, didn't get the memo that no one compares anything to Nazi Germany. That's against the rules.
It ruins your argument.
Yeah.
Rubio was just at the DMZ. Did you see that? There's a really interesting picture of Rubio.
Of the guards
standing,
watching him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He came face to face with North Korean soldiers.
He stood them down.
I'm a senator. Kim Jong-un is like the perfect mix of like the king of the North and Joffrey at the same time. He's kind of, he's up there in his like freezing cold, nasty, horrible place. But he's like also like a man-child who spends, what is it, $716 million on pianos and cars.
Okay, so Dennis Rodman, he's going to be like, obviously he's going to find out about this, and he won't care. because it doesn't mean anything to him, because he's like so like stoned out of his mind. Like,
although, to be honest, I don't really care about UN reports either.
What are some of the stuff that he's buying? Like, what was in the report?
Pianos.
Piano.
Okay.
Cars.
Man's got to relax.
Yeah.
Okay.
A theater for 1,000 people.
All right.
Yeah.
For all of his friends.
He's a giver.
So he's into the arts.
Yeah, he's a patron of the arts, I think is what we used to call it.
Yeah.
More and more has come out about that time he killed his uncle in front of all of his friends. And then there's like the story that he fed them to rabid dogs. And that may or may not be true.
Now.
I've heard of that.
Or like, no, they're starving. But the most believable part about the whole story is he was hammered the entire time he did it.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
he's got a fondness for cognac.
God, well, I would hope he would be intoxicated to do all that.
Dennis Rodman goes to North Korea, hangs out with Kim Jong-un for a few days, and has to go to rehab. That's how hard Kim Jong-un parties.
It's crazy
It's like,
over
you
there.
send Dennis Rodman to rehab. That's amazing. I could never do that.
What happens in these theaters? Are they actually like...
I think they feed Christians to lions.
Yes.
They drop him into volcanoes.
Come to North Korea. Fast
What
cars and
shows
slow
are going on?
executions.
It sounds like a Tracy Chapman song or something, that didn't make the cut.
Fast cars and slow executions.
Yeah.
That's the thing about Kim Jong-un like getting away with being like the worst dictator alive is that he's just like this like chubby little doughboy, and like you look at him, you're like, oh, Kim Jong-un, you killed a lot of people.
You know who else is killing it? Scott Brown.
Are we executing that subject?
Scott Brown is like making bank now. He's back in Fox. He's got a new contract. Mm-hmm. He's killing it.
Yeah.
He's looking good.
You have a crush on Scott Brown?
A little bit.
A little bit. Me too.
I mean, easy on the eyes.
He's
Tall.
so smart, so tall, so powerful.
Got a pickup truck.
Yeah, he's going to be president probably. He stopped Obamacare. You worked
Scott
in
Brown.
Massachusetts with Scott Brown.
I did.
In the mean streets of Lowell.
In the mean streets of Lowell, I saw a bar fight.
Did Scott Brown win?
Unfortunately, no.
Did he win the bar fight?
I don't think so either. No.
Dennis Rodman, come hang out with me!